Coming to Coburg, it's the beginning of a very wonderful new adventure.
I like the idea of being able to live in maintenance-free comfort in my old age.
I don't think people know what to expect. Any of our friends who have walked in the door, they open the door and they say, "Oh, this is very nice."
It gave me a place to move where I could still be as independent as I wanted to be. I could have all the help that they give, cleaning, maintenance, wonderful meals, things like that, but I could also live my own life on my own terms. I've been here 12 happy years, and you couldn't have found a better choice. When I moved in here, my family, some live locally, so they were here a lot, and they felt it was like moving into a resort or a hotel with all kinds of facilities. My youngest grandson was here swimming with me in the pool all the time. All the grandkids, including my sons and son-in-laws, playing pool, all of them having dinner here with me. They all thought it was adding something to my life, not giving up anything.
I was looking for downsizing when my wife passed away. I looked at someone's house and they called me up to try to reduce the price, and I said, "Well, where are you living now?" And she said, "I live in Coburg Village." I said, "Tell me about it." And I looked at Coburg Village and 2 or 3 other places in Saratoga and Albany and even as far south as New Paltz. And I felt this was the nicest and the best, and I'm very happy that I'm here.
We never expected to come to Coburg Village, and our friends were coming for a tour and lunch, and they said, "Oh, just come with us." So we went with them.
Well, I was a little concerned about the finances, to be quite frank with you. And then we started figuring out what we wouldn't have to pay, like taxes and so on. And it looked like it was doable. So after a few sleepless nights, I agreed.
And the fact that this had no buy-in was a big plus for us. The people are wonderful, the staff is wonderful, and life is just very, very easy here.
It is not a nursing home. You want to come to Coburg when you're well and able, because there are so many fun things you want to participate in. You know, going to dinner and even going to breakfast and lunch down in the bistro is just wonderful.
The food service is very important because it gives you that freedom that every night, you know, you're going to have dinner, you're going to have choices.
You want to be able to participate in the activities. Like I learned how to play bocce, and there's gardening in the back, and just lots of wonderful things that you want to do. So it's not to come here and just relax and lie down for the rest of your life, but it's really, you're coming to have fun.
I think that's one of the good things. You can stay in your apartment and be as happy as a clam, or you can be very, very active, and both ends work here.
I think you have to think of your life in terms of sections of your life. When you're young and you want to go, you know, you're planning your career, and that's one part, and you've been successful, that's fine. And the second part is, well, you've had your kids and your home, and that's very nice. But then now when we go into retirement, you just have to see it as another section of your life, but you want to do it by design. You want to, and you don't want to wait till you're so old and so decrepit that you say, "Oh gosh, I'm so tired, and now I'm kind of sickly, and now I need a nursing home." Well, then it's kind of like too late. So Coburg is allowing you to do that by giving you so many opportunities for growth, so many opportunities for fun, so that you could just enjoy it with your family as well. You don't want to whimper out. You want to go out, you know, on top of your game. So this is like, I'm designing this whole wonderful retirement for myself so that I could leave the kids a legacy, so that when I bite the dust, they could say, "Oh, gee, Mom had a good life here." You know, we remember her at her best.